awards and celebrations happening today, including a pajama party. So thank you for helping us get to school in our pajamas and celebrate the second to last day. Believe it or not, they chose to celebrate today in flannel and fleece. We let them vote. We gave them a choice of an ice cream party, a popsicle party, a movie and popcorn, or pajamas. They all wanted pajamas. And almost every single one of them. So, pajamas it was. Thank you very much for coming today. We have a lot of things planned, but it should go pretty quickly. We have some gratitude to share. Kippsters, I'm speaking to your families, but I'm also speaking to you so you can listen as well. We have some special gratitude to share with certain people who have made this year successful. And then we have awards for each and every Kippster Ryan in the Florida Gators. Then we'll celebrate and we'll have some snacks. Thank you very much if you brought something. We appreciate it. And then we can talk about some announcements tomorrow. There was a question about when tomorrow started, so we'll talk about that before we leave. Okay. So do you want to start with this while I go running around?
Sure. So this morning in our class, your Kippsters made you all cards to thank you, because we know we have a lot of gratitude and appreciation for all that you do, and they do too. So Kippsters, when I call your name, I'm going to give you the card you made this morning, and then you can go give it to your family if they're here. And if they're not here, you can just hold on to it or put it in your backpack, and then come back to the rug, and then we're going to sing them. Katie. You can give it to your family or put it in your backpack. Leandro. Put it in your backpack. Thanks for being patient as your friends go. Y'all two in my house so far. I'll make sure to give you the other one. And that. Oh, this one for helping her through her brain.
Okay.
You can give your card Kippsters and then come right back to the rug so we can sing them the song. Jacob's going right back to the rug. That's so nice.
Oh yeah, you gotta put it in your book bag. Go ahead.
That's the one I found for now.
Is that how you give me things?
Here you go.
Thank you.
This is for mommy.
Okay.
Sit with you.
Now you gotta sit over there.
We're almost there. if you still have a card because you had an extra or you're going to share it with your family later, please hold it in your lap or put it on the rug in front. Okay, so we have many songs at Rapid Infinity Elementary School. We have many songs at KIPP Infinity Elementary School. We're going to sing one tomorrow. But we also thought we could sing one for you guys today. Team and family members.
Yeah.
So, Kipsters, we're not going to sing that one. Miss Herman, I thought we could sing our team and family song, so we'll let you sing it as soon as it's on, as soon as you're. We have a song that we sing when we do, we call it Team and Family Time. It's the time when we learn about how to be good friends and building our social skills. And you're really good at singing it, so we're going to sing it together now. Are you ready for our Team and Family song?
Yeah.
You can. Just one person did not turn. 2 people.
I'll do it quickly. And we can sing. Ready?
Still waiting for one person to turn around. She was crying. RJ, do you want to do this sitting down or standing up? Okay.
With the motion. Forget I'm
Here we go. Family song. A what? A two. A 1, 2, 3.
I can learn to be a positive part
Say that.
of a team and family. I can learn to be the best me I can be. One more time. I can learn to be a positive part of my team and family. I can learn to be the best me I can be.
So let's do this. So you're not facing us. I'll get it out, RJ, as soon as everybody's on their walk. Now, part of our gratitude is to say thank you to somebody who helps us every single day. She helps us teach. She helps you learn. And she helps one person in particular who I'm so sad is not here today. But Miss Anderson, you have made our Gator spectacular. And I know that the love that you have for the Gators, they feel it every day. And so we're very grateful to have you. You've been a wonderful addition to our team and family. So the Florida Gators got you something. These are for you. Even more pajamas. Thank you.
We all say thank you, Miss Anderson.
Thank you.
Right, let's start on the personal board in person.
And, you know, families, each and every one of you has been so important to our team and family this year, and we've been so grateful for the time that you've dedicated to not only your children, but also to us. And we've been grateful for the field trips, we've been grateful for the publishing parties, we've been grateful for the birthday parties, and all of the homework and the homework projects that you spent time on, and thank you. There's one person who comes quite often and comes to us and says, what can I help you with? And Ms. Herman and I have been so grateful for that. This person even went one time to the post office to drop something off for us because we needed it to happen, and you know, she did it without a second thought. So we We've been very grateful, of course, for each and every one of you. You are so important, and we just wanted to say a special thank you to Yvonne, because she has been the fourth teacher in our classroom at times, and I can promise you she knows every one of your kids' names. And so thank you, Yvonne. We have our first award goes to you, a very important, a very involved parent, rather.
And now.
Oh my gosh, I just don't know which one to start with, Miss Herb. We have so many. We've got homework awards. We've got awards for each and every one of you. So
We have the awards that Yvonne dropped off at the post office.
yes, we do that. Because of Yvonne's trip to the post office, we have something for some Gators who participated in a reading program and earned something pretty spectacular. I think we should do those at the end.
Okay.
So here's half of those.
Okay.
Okay, here's half of these.
Okay.
All right, so let's start with our awards for each and every Gator.
Okay. Each and every Gator.
Great. Take it away.
Okay.
Good tracking tonight. She looked right at her when we first started talking.
Thanks, Sinai. Are we going to let them guess? Or maybe send shine to a person they think it might be?
Yes, I love that.
Okay.
You think we're describing someone, you can send shine to that person we think is. Yeah.
Okay. This Gator is honored with the award for Best Mathematical Thinker. Best Mathematical Thinker. Oh, some people think they have ideas.
Will you say a little bit more?
Oh, this Gator, on the very last math test of the year that was very hard, families, you may have seen some grades change. It was very hard. This Gator never gave up, and with problems that were very hard, they used their brains and never give up. It's Leandro!
Showing right now why we chose her for this. This Kipster walks in most mornings with a big smile on her face, like this, ready to conquer the day. The Kipster that I'm talking about is usually has a huge smile on her face and is often very happy for her friends when her friends have something positive happen to them. The most bubbly personality is Crystal Palito.
This Gator This Gator came to summer school and already loved to be here and gave so many hugs to her
Good job.
teachers. And then she learned
There, we take it.
friends' names and started to give hugs to them. The award for most
Go sit down.
likely to give
You want me to hold
you
it?
a hug
Or you want to hold it?
goes to Juliana Sales.
Go. There you go. Sit.
Kindergarten, number 3, Florida.
Okay. This Kipster, you know what Leandro did? Leandro brought his award right back. Oh, we can keep going. So this Kipster is somebody who, from the first day of school, stood like a leader in our line when families it was really hard to get 4- and 5-year-olds to walk straight in a line. This Kipster would walk like this with his eyes forward the whole time. And when we sing our line song, he stands like this. He's one of the first ones, and he's kind of doing it right now on the line. Most likely to stand like a statue is Hector Guzman.
This Gator the leader in our classroom because they know how to do the right thing most of the time, and they help their friends do the right thing most of the time. And they are so kind. They've been serving you breakfast for a long time. Kindest leadership.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't say that.
This hipster. When we introduced our level sight words, because, man, do our kids love sight words. When we introduced our level sight words, this hipster really started to grow very quickly. This hipster worked so hard in all of her reading groups every single day that all of a sudden she went from, I think, a level 3 or 4 to a level 13 in, just a couple months. The most sight word growth goes to Chandler.
Okay, this hipster usually has a question on the road because they are so curious about things we're learning about things, just about the world. They really want to learn more and grow their brain, not just in this classroom, but in the world. The most curious hipster award goes to Wallace Lee. I love that our hipsters know each other so
Check out Brianna's seat. She's ready. Check out Juliana. She has her award already, but she's just sitting quietly with it.
It's so nice.
Thank you. This hipster loves it. Let me tell you, from the first day of school, this hipster told us all about how he wanted a puppy. And he still writes stories about having a dog. The most likely to be, oh no. Brad, you're sending shine just like Miss Herman I asked. Most likely to be a veterinarian award goes to Robert Wilson.
The hipster who has just been working so hard to grow their brain this year, especially in writing. They've been taking ideas in their brain and then saying it and then writing it. You may see this hipster writing not just one page anymore, but two most of the time.
Is this the same hipster that I'm talking about when we introduced the poetry unit?
Yes.
They just
Blossom.
Yes. Oh yes.
You may remember when this hipster recently wrote us a poem about the weather and thunderstorms. The most powerful poet is not you!
I know it's exciting and it's okay, but challenging. This hipster has been a helper, not just because of where she sits on the ground, but because she just loves to help. She helps her friends. She helps her teacher. And her favorite thing to help with is erasing the board. Most likely to erase our board is Kirsten O'Neill. Oh, it's right here, Rockland.
their team, their teachers. They will sometimes at recess ask what they can go in and help with, or when they wake up from nap, they'll come and ask a teacher, is there anything I can help with? The award for most likely to help a teacher goes to Brianna.
This Kipster often comes with his uniform-looking shirt, some fresh shoes that his mom might have designed, and he's just so nice, even though he has the best swagger. Jacob Allen.
This Kipster has a lot of zest. And one great thing when he shows you how excited he is that he really works to just bring it right back down and go to focused learning. He is someone you might see at a Gator dance party, busting a move and dancing around with so much joy and so many smiles. Most likely to bust a move goes to Rolando. Hey Gators, we just have a few more left before we do homework.
We do. This Kipster, whenever Miss Herm or I look at him, he often smiles at us in a way that just warms our heart. And he does it to his friends too. The most loving smile award goes to Julio Fabian.
This Gator came to the Florida Gators classroom already with so many art skills. And then they just kept getting better. And then she learned in art class with Miss Langosh, and Miss Langosh would put her artwork up in the hallway. Miss Langosh was so impressed with the art that this Kipster can show. The most likely to be an artist goes to Brianna.
You might have noticed this Kipster is sitting quietly on the rug, and every time Miss Herm talks, her head has turned to look at Miss Herm. Every time I've spoken, her head has turned to look at me. When her friend comes up for an award, she watches her friend come up for the award. The most active listener award goes to Jayla Glass.
This Kipster came to our classroom with a lot of vocabulary. They knew a lot of words and can speak in a lot of full sentences when they started. And then they learned more from the crowd, and they learned more from me, and their brain has gotten so much bigger in their vocabulary. The best vocabulary award goes to Chauncey Dash.
You know, so that their friends can still get their awards. This KIPPster, you can find his number on the 5+ Lab because he is among the most growth in reading in our class. And recently, we've been noticing that he has been bringing chapter books to school. Now, how much of he's comprehending we're unsure of yet, because they are very difficult. But most likely to be seen reading a chapter book is Brad Turner.
Huh? Chapter book.
Okay, Miss Red, this is my last one.
And I only have two, I have 3 more, so I'll share one more.
Oh, okay. This KIPPster is known around our school and around our classroom for sharing the love. She loves giving hugs to teachers, to people in our classroom. She loves giving hugs to other teachers and just walking around with a smile. Most lovable KIPPster goes to Katie Davis.
To celebrate. So you can clap for your friends. We're not going to change anything. This KIPPster, when he plays at recess, or when he's sitting on the rug when we have moments where we get to choose where we want, we often see other KIPPsters following him to sit by him. Because he's just nice. He's really a nice kid. The most magnetic friend award goes to Derek Ward.
Okay, here's my last one. It's about a KIPPster who loves to talk to his friends. If you're sitting next to him or it's time to turn and talk, he will strike up a conversation quickly and listen to you and then share his thoughts too. The most likely to start a conversation goes to her mom.
Last but not least, you might already know who this is. This KIPPster is a sharer. Maybe something from her lunch. Maybe sharing a hug. Maybe sharing a kind word. If she gets a sticker for doing something good, I've seen her many times share her sticker with another friend. The most generous friend award goes to Lanaya. That's my last. Oh, yes, I do. I'm sorry, I must have got stuck. This KIPPster, much like Hermod, loves to talk, and she's very creative when she does. And when she writes stories, they are full of imagination. The most imaginative storyteller goes to Zanai Jerome.
Before we go share our snacks with each other, whoa, I have 3. How many do you have?
I have 3.
We have 6 Gators in this class, and that means 6 families who have worked so hard, not just in school, but at home, to grow their brain.
On every single homework assignment this entire year. These KIPPsters have done 100% of their homework and turned it in on time. all year long. And there are 6 of them, so get ready. When they come up, I know you're going to want to clap, but just give them 2 claps. Let's practice. 1, 2, 3. Good. And when they come up, they'll stand right here in the front and hold their certificate.
And then we can do a cheer for them.
Yes.
Okay. 2 claps for Juliana Sanchez.
2 claps for Brianni Altamar.
2 claps for Rolando Lawson.
2 claps for Robert Wilson.
2 claps for Mahina Lam.
2 claps for Crystal Paulino. Let's give them one big round of applause. All right. Now, Kipsters, I'm going to ask you to sit down because this is the last thing and it is so cool. You might remember back in February, when we sent home, it was the Six Flags certain Kipsters participated in it, but only a few of them read all 6 hours that were required. And it was Kipsters, it was in addition to the homework. So these Kipsters filled out their form completely correctly. I sent it in, and the Read to Succeed organization sent these back to those Kipsters who read 6 hours in addition to their reading. So we're not going to stand up, but I will give these to Kipsters who get to go to Six Flags for reading 6 hours of reading beyond their homework. There are many of them. If you don't get one, that's okay. Next year, you'll get to do it next year.
Can we give them each a clap?
We can give them each a clap. So I'm not going to give you your tickets now because I have to tie them off, but I'll announce your name. Wallace. Okay, just stay there. Brad. Maheen. Robert. Rolando. Brianni. Sana. Lanaya. Houston. Juliana. And Crystal.
One raise through. And bring it down.
This turn.
Yes.
Looks like a group that is ready for some training.
Yes.
So we have a lot of things sitting on that table. I'm thinking we're going to have to. We also have a lot of people. We're going to have to just